Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Okay, so today I'm gonna introduce the most famous thief in Japan, who is Lupin the Third. Lupin Sensei. Lupin the Third. Yeah. Actually, so this animation is like from the manga. It's like this made up by the Punch Monkey, Monkey Punchy, the manga artist. And he was created. This one is the end of the 70s. Yeah, I think the world is very affected by the Western culture. I think so. Mostly the character of in the Lupin Third. These people are really the Westernized people. I think. So there we can see the tendency of the anyway, they're following into the Western country or the culture itself. Yeah, so jazz. If I say the music parts, then the jazz and that stuff is, of course, the sometimes they play in the pool. Yeah, but also there was not like those stuff in Japan, I think, but the 70s, 60s, 70s is really modern for the Japanese people. It's really popular, for the Japanese young people. Anyways, dancing in disco, yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, so the favorite part, the thing of this animation, the manga, is like anyway, the thief is actually this is really bad, right? But this Lupin is really, this guy is the really nice guy, anyways, and cool. Of course, this is a thief. That's what try to thief this sort of like treasures and from the bank or sort of like other people's the rich man's. So he cooperates with its a member. That's a Jigen and Goemon. And also it's a really it's a beautiful lady Fujiko. Maybe you know well, right? And so as an enemy, there's also the cop. It's Zenigata, Zenigata Keibu. He's also the famous and actually these like what can I say? This character's relationship itself is really funny, So this one is like made this story, the Urban Threads, the story itself. It was really fantastic. Okay, if they're just only getting some treasures and it's really bad, but so in the story we can see the humanism and sort of like the how cool the human beings itself. You know what I mean? That's sometimes the Urban Thread, their way of living is really lightly as really open-minded. So mostly the Japanese people, the Japanese character is really conservative or really shy or sort of like that stuff. The feeling we have, but Lupin and Jigen Goemon, those people has, especially Lupin, so he has really open-minded as a character. Yeah, and that's the one of the most, the character, the Lupin's character, they gave the Japanese people some more, can I say, dream, I think, so we can be more like open-minded, so we can do anything as we want to do. Yeah, that's like the thing. Yeah, so the Lupin third is the one of the animation that for is like giving us the Japanese people to know the Western culture or giving us the one of the dream, I think, for going to the overseas or sort of like getting the different culture, so in a sense this animation, this manga itself was giving they gave us the really huge opportunity to do so many things, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think like that. Yeah, the also the conversion of the Jigen is always using the gun. This gun is like the Magnum at 44. It's very famous. Dirty Harry also using that one. And Goemon he's using really it's a strong sword with its skin is cutting also everything is that's even though the island but just only the cognac is very soft stuff is it's like kept cut but yeah there's a very interesting part. And Fujiko was she has the character it's really selfish character sometimes like the typical ladies that sometimes like they betrayed those the members always following money and diamonds sort of like the stuff. Yeah, it's easy to to know the hard character, but even though that is Lupin and loves the Fujiko and yeah, so so the guys so tends to like that lady. It's really attractive, really sexy. Yeah. Yeah, it's really psychological that stuff is like we can see the behind of the story itself. Yeah, in a sense, it's funny. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this Lupin Third is really famous, popular the animation, the manga, and everyone knows about this story at the same anyway as a thief. They are really popular, so please check it out. I'm gonna link. Just maybe there is not a story, but let's say maybe you can look at the sort of like the what can I say the opening, the sound opening. I'm sorry, it's opening music. You can check it out. Yeah, so if you have a chance, so please go to the DVD shop, so sort of like the stuff place, and then to get the DVD or sort of like that stuff. Okay, all right. So today I talk about Lupin Sensei, Lupin the Third.